Hey guys.
Shrek, I'm a donkey! Shrek, I'm a donkey!
Oh my gosh. Every single podcast is gonna happen. I'm pretty sure you just killed all of our listeners' ears right now.
Hey man, if you can't take the heat, don't play the game.
It's like listening a game.
It's a mind game.
No. Anyway, welcome back to the Pineapple Podcast. This week we got Dusty.
Dustin Clark.
The person we reference in literally every single podcast.
He's finally here. I feel like Syndrome. He's like, it's finally ready. Yeah, so Dustin, who are you?
I'm me.
What do you do with your life?
Basically, I work at a Vietnamese restaurant.
I'm
like head waiter / manager.
It's pretty
Been there
late.
for like 2 years.
Seems legit.
You got raised recently, didn't you?
I've had 3 raises in like the last 5 months.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really good place. You got those cheese wonton things?
Yep.
What are they called?
Cream cheese wonton.
Cream cheese wontons. It's really good faux food.
Yeah.
So
Dustin, can you like sponsor our podcast?
Yeah.
bring us some faux food next time.
Seriously.
We'll shout you out so everybody can go eat there.
It's called ahhhhhhh.
I love pho is actually what it
Oh,
is.
I love pho.
Yeah.
They're closed on Mondays.
Yep.
Open every other day though.
Every day. Except
Every day.
for Monday.
So like Saturday and Sunday?
Yep.
You won't catch him on Sundays though, because he's at church.
Or
Unless
home.
he's a heathen. Yeah.
Basically.
So basically Tuesday through Friday and some Saturdays.
Yep.
Why are we talking about Dustin's restaurant still?
So that people can go see him.
Oh. Seems legit.
Yeah.
Do we have
Pretty
any other
much.
news for this week?
Let me look at the doc.
There's nothing else.
All it says is introducing Dustin. I feel like there was something happened a couple days ago in the world.
There's a lot of stuff that happened.
No more new hurricanes. No more shootings. Last Saturday, there was the shooting. We talked about the shooting last week.
Did we?
The one in Pittsburgh at the synagogue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think we mentioned it.
Yeah, I talked about it because y'all didn't know what it was. Oh, wait, Natalie, hold up. No, hold up. Natalie's in the background doing her homework. Okay, what was that one article about the first couple?
Oh my gosh, that is gross.
Our viewers need to know.
I don't even remember. I blocked that from my mind. It was like
Speak into the mic.
Okay, it was like breaking.
The first?
No, it was breaking medical history. It was the first.
Same gender.
Same gender couple to have both carried the baby, the kid, the child. I'm gonna go for it.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, they're the
so
first lesbian couple to have an actual child that they created
But
What?
how?
with each other.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Bruh, we didn't go into
Was one,
the
like,
details.
That doesn't happen. Like that's physically impossible because there's like
They were
X
breaking
chromosome and a
news.
Y
They
chromosome.
were breaking news.
I feel like it's fake.
Fake news.
Yeah.
That sounds retarded. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to think of
It
something.
hurts my brain.
Right? I was driving.
Our
I think
viewers,
I was
listeners do
driving.
not want to know that.
It was like Sunday night. It was really late, and I was really tired. And we were leaving Walmart, and I was driving, and we're at a stoplight, and Natalie's like, "Look!" and shows me the article. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Pretty much, but
Nothing else to talk about for this week or that's happened this past week.
there's been a lot of stuff about the border,
Oh,
with the
Oh, yeah.
caravans.
I think I've heard.
Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
I think I've heard a little bit about that, but not much.
I don't drink.
Please stop. No more.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No other breaking news.
Yeah.
But,
So let's get on to our actual topic for this week.
Seems legit.
First topic, our usual Bible session. We're going to talk about how important it is to have like a small group.
Outside of big church,
Yeah.
or even Bible class on like Sunday mornings.
Yeah. Big church is just to like kind of get you in the door and for some learning, but in order to get like some of the deeper learning,
I think like in class on Sundays, then they normally go deeper like into kind of getting yourself Bible knowledge.
A little bit, yeah, but it's nothing like super deep.
Sometimes it is.
Every now and then, but if you want it consistently, you need like a friend group or a small group, church group.
Well, the sermons do that too. But I agree, Wednesday is usually not very deep.
No.
It's like a lot of encouraging, and it's supposed to be like a stress reliever
I feel
almost.
like it's like a fun day for church.
Yeah.
It goes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like in the middle of the week, just to kind of like encourage you and kind of lift your spirits for the rest. So, and we all look forward to Monday, or not Monday, Wednesday. We all
Yeah,
look forward to
I
like
mean,
the Wednesday
they're really
night.
fun, but it's like, how much are we learning from it? It's just kind of like a stress reliever.
Yeah. So, what were you saying?
About
Small groups?
how important they are.
Yeah.
Continuing to learn about the Bible, like just or like deeper studies, I should say, not just learning about it, because you can do that by yourself.
True.
Yeah. What's something, Dustin, why you would recommend someone should get involved in some kind of small group or small Bible study? And when we say like small, sorry, I don't know if you're ready.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
go
an
ahead.
answer. I was gonna say when we're talking small group, we mean like less than 10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah, less like 2 to 10 people.
I always saw them like advertised at our church, Trinity. They're like called
Yeah.
life groups or something.
Yeah, life groups. A lot of churches call them life groups too.
And it just seems like weird advertising. And I'm just like, I don't think I would ever want to do that. But they kind of,
Well,
I don't know.
'cause
I've
Sunset
never
does
done
those
one,
too.
so,
Yeah.
Those are different. That's usually like 4 or 5 families.
yeah.
So it's not even that small of a group. Like one time I would visit like the foster small group, and they had, because like I had a lot of friends in that small group, and like they even made the joke there. Like that time I was there, like this isn't really a small group because they just had so many people. There was like over 50 people.
So what would you consider like a good small group?
Under 10.
I would say like 10 to 15 at the max. 15.
15 seems like a lot.
That's
for
why I
a small
said
group.
max. Like, it's
I
still.
would say 10 max.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in one. Our Sunday evening well group is usually, it's been about 10. It dipped off in the summer. Is usually like 5 people, but it's about 10, and that I think 10 can be good because usually Steve-O or Brandon do the lessons, and they ask like really, really, really deep, honestly, like sometimes hard questions, where I'm sitting there thinking about it for like 5 minutes. And so it kind of can help if you have more people, so that way there's like less of that silence, so like more people are there to answer, because some of the questions that they've been asking are like pretty tough. They're like really picking my brain, and so
Yeah.
sometimes it can be good to have a couple more people, so it kind of keeps it rolling and it's not like
Yeah.
awkward.
It also helps to have some more people to kind of, every person takes a chance to lead, so everyone can kind of have a break.
Yeah, we did that for a while because Steve-O was getting kind of like, it's kind of his like group, but we
I
did
like
a
it 'cause, like,
rotation.
you can be more personal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How important do you think it is to have like the same group every week? To not kind of like rotate people
You answer
around?
first, or
How important is it
Yeah, so
to have the same
like the
people?
same group
Yeah,
of
so, like,
people in there with you, or the same leader?
like the same people with you every week, just to kind of like grow with them as well.
Yeah, I think that's pretty important, as you said, to grow. You can be more open instead of like have new people every time.
Yeah, because then you have like that closeness and like that trust,
Yeah.
and so you all kind of like. It's just it's easier to open up about things because like you've already been going. You probably already talked about a lot of stuff like each week. That's like pretty heavy and stuff. So it just makes it easier to, I guess, come up with like the deeper stuff. But
So would you recommend like a small group to everybody, or do you think it's just like for some people?
I think everyone should try it. I know for a while then like I wasn't really, it took me a while to get to, like on our Sunday night one when I didn't know everyone very well for a while, like I didn't know anyone, like I guess I didn't know anyone that well. It took me a while to start answering like questions and talking about stuff, but once I just like got to know everyone a little bit longer, then it was kind of easier to answer questions, and I like wanted to answer the questions, I guess.
So if you're
I don't know.
new coming into like a small group that's already established, you might feel a little bit awkward.
Yeah, definitely. Just maybe don't feel obligated to answer questions. If like you're asking questions, maybe don't feel obligated to like share everything or something the first couple weeks. Just kind of get to know everyone and just take it in is what I would recommend. And then after a few weeks, then you'll probably feel more comfortable and just start small and kind of build up, I guess. That's what I would say. That's what I did for the Sunday night one. But, yeah.
Anything else? Dustin, anything else you want to say about small groups?
I don't have anything else.
Okay.
I'd recommend them.
I would totally recommend
I'm in a
it. If
couple.
if you've never tried one.
It's got that accountability, too.
It does have accountability.
So,
If you want accountability with different stuff you're going through,
Yeah.
definitely recommend a small group.
Cool.
Next up on our list of stuff, talking about food again this week, as we always do. Someone put down best Italian food in Lubbock, so that's what we're talking about this week. Dustin, what's the first place you think of?
There's this one place. It's like it sells calzones. I can't remember. I think it's One Guy's.
Dude,
That place is good.
that's just like pizza.
Well, I like the calzones. Like they're good.
The calzones were the best at One Guys.
Yeah.
We talked about that the week with Zach, the other Zach.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the first thing, and then like the second thing is like obviously Olive Garden.
Shh.
It's not
Olive
like
Garden.
it's not
I mean,
like
Olive Garden's
true
good,
Italian,
but-
but you know.
In Lubbock, Olive Garden is definitely considered Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not
That's
real.
true.
But
It's not. I don't know. We don't have any
Their
like
prices-
more Italian places.
the prices did low-key go up a little bit from, like, when I was there 2 times ago and the last time.
Really?
Like, for a while there, I could get fettuccine Alfredo for, like, $9.99.
Hmm.
And now it's
I
like,
think it's like 12.
yeah, I was about to say, it's like 12 to 13 now.
Yeah.
I mean, just small things like that if you're, like, have a big family or whatever, adds up.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so do you get, like, the salad when you go there? Do you like the salad?
Yeah.
Dude, the salad's, like, my favorite
I
reason
wish
to
they
go
had
there.
like more options on like the dressing.
Oh, you don't
It's
like
like
that?
the Italian dressing, you know. I
But that's
really
like the best part of Olive Garden.
because it's Italian dressing.
Yeah, but it's so good. I mean, it's probably super unhealthy.
I
but
would
it
get
tastes good.
like regular like ranch or something.
They actually
What?
sell that,
Go get ranch
they
and,
sell
like,
their dressing bottled in
Basically.
stores.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's really bad for you though.
I
Yeah,
know,
we
it's
looked
really
at the
bad for you.
ingredients.
Like a lot of salt or something.
It's just got a lot of crap in it.
I bet.
So, what did you say? What was your first one besides Olive Garden?
One
One Guy
Guy.
calzones.
Yeah.
Do you always
I'll
get
consider.
calzones?
I'll consider
Yeah, that's the
pizza.
only thing I've gotten there actually in my life. Like, it's
I'm not a
freaking
huge fan of their
calzones.
pizza, but their calzones,
The calzones are great.
yeah.
Like the best calzone I ever had was when we went to Dallas for the mission trip. Remember when we went downtown? We split in groups.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I was with like Ben and his mom. We went to this pizza place.
You only
calzones.
got calzones?
Yeah.
We went. We had It was what, me, Zach. Who else was with us?
I don't know.
Like Blake. I think it was Blake.
Where did we go?
We went to like that burger place,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jeremy brought in that homeless guy to eat with us.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right.
he talked with us for a while, and it was like all chill and stuff, and like he was kind of telling us like his story and stuff, how he like got homeless. He came from somewhere like North Carolina or something.
Someplace random.
Yeah, but then by the end of the evening, then he like was like basically prophesying what was gonna happen in our lives and stuff.
That was pretty funny.
I still haven't gotten that like 1990 something like Ford that he said I would.
What?
So he's just like basically making stuff up.
Yeah, he kept like telling us stuff.
That's pretty funny.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because like Blake wants to be some kind of doctor, I think he was telling us. So then he was like talking to him about stuff. I don't know, man.
That's hilarious.
Well, let's get back to food.
Do you know what the
Jeremy.
weirdest thing about that guy was? We were at this burger place and he got a grilled cheese sandwich.
What? I don't remember that.
That's hilarious.
Zach,
Anyways.
you're like, give me some Italian food. Where are you going?
Some Italian food. See, I don't get a lot of Italian here. It's either
Really?
like pizza or like if we want to go a little bit fancier, we go to Olive Garden, or if a little bit cheaper, we go to like Carino's or something.
Carino's is cheaper than Olive Garden?
Is Orlando's considered?
Yeah.
Orlando's
Yeah.
is Italian.
I
That's
think
what
that-
we do for like takeout or like a party or something.
Yeah, I've actually never had that. I've had the ranch. It's pretty good.
Did you just say they're ranch?
Yeah.
You
My
had
friend-
their
Okay.
ranch.
Okay. Okay.
My friend used to work there, and he just brought some ranch like randomly, and I tried. I was like,
What?
"Bro, what's some good ranch?"
Okay, guys, I actually do want to talk about Orlando's because I was thinking about this after last week's podcast. We are talking about the best queso in Lubbock, and I remembered afterward. I texted Reese and Zach that we were at Orlando's a couple months ago, and someone had told my mom about their queso at Orlando's, and so we got their queso, and it was really, really good.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like the least likely place you'd find
Right?
queso.
We are looking at her like, wait, they have queso here? I thought they had like breadsticks for their appetizer. But yeah.
The worst queso, honestly, is Rose's. Rose's is queso is so
Did you not
salty.
listen to last week's podcast?
We liked roasted queso.
We said
Talking
for
about
like
fast
fast
food.
food queso it was pretty good.
Nah, I would have to pass on that.
What, Natalie?
The place we went for that impact thing where their queso tasted like corn soup.
Durangos. We talked about that.
Dude, that's
We talked about that
We
last
talked
week.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Joey,
Alright.
what's your favorite Italian place? We don't really have a lot of them here.
I mean, we've got
We got a couple.
If I'm going more expensive than probably Orlando's, I honestly don't go there very often, like every other year. But
Expensive? Is Orlando's?
it's
Is Orlando's that expensive?
it's
Yeah,
on the more
it's like-
expensive
yeah.
side, yeah.
Hmm.
Like most of your stuff, if you want like good stuff, it's gonna be well over $10.
Oh, okay.
Probably like 15 to 20. You know, with the family stuff, that can be pretty expensive. But also, there's a place we went there like Christmas time 2 years ago with your family downtown. Italian Kitchen, is that what it's called, Natalie?
Italian garden.
Italian Garden, that place.
Oh, yeah.
Italian Garden downtown.
That place is pretty good.
They give you spinach.
Yeah, and like no one really talks about that place that much. My dad kind of spread it around our office, like they went there for a while. They haven't been there recently, but yeah, downtown Italian Garden. That's a pretty fun. That's just a fun place too. Like even if their food was only okay, it's still a cool place to go.
Yeah.
That
But-
restaurant down there called Picasso's, is that Italian?
I
It's
have no
Mexican.
idea.
Dude, that place looks cool.
It's
Like, it looks
Mexican.
nice, like super fancy.
Actually, I think it's owned by the same people that own Leal's.
Oh, really?
I could be very wrong. It's one of those
I think
New
you are
Mexican
wrong,
places.
I don't think they would do that.
I think it's the same like company or owner.
They're banking then.
I could be wrong.
That's
I'll
a
have to
nice
look that
place.
up. But yeah, so Italian Kitchen or Orlando's. If I'm feeling like expensive, cheaper food though. Honestly, I'm okay with Fazoli's every now and then.
Yeah, Fazoli's.
They got like their $4 or $5 meals.
I didn't even think of them.
It's like a
That's
little
disgusting.
bit of like you pick like two things. So I usually get their fettuccine alfredo. I mean, it's a couple
decent.
bucks. It's good enough to be like I got some. It's good enough to be like fettuccine alfredo.
Okay.
And then I'll get like a salad. Like it comes with like a small salad, and then I think you might get another entree. There's like spaghetti. They actually do have pizza, but I mean
would
it's
not recommend their pizza.
yeah. No, don't get their pizza. Just if you want like real cheap fettuccine alfredo and salad, it's good. Their breadsticks are good. I honestly like their breadsticks better than Olive Garden's.
What?
Yeah,
I like Olive Garden's breadsticks.
they're
the best.
a little. They're a tad dry for me. I don't like dry bread.
Oh.
Orlando's, no, not Orlando's. Fazoli's, they like really, really buttery.
Oh, yeah.
And they bring them out like as much as you want them and stuff. So I got a question for y'all. Do y'all here? I'll ask Zach first. Do you and your family or you yourself make like Italian food at home?
Yes.
What does that look like?
Spaghetti, lasagna. We made pizza before at home. It wasn't the best, but my mom makes good food. It's like good. Anything that she makes is always good.
Yeah.
So
Have I talked about my family grilling pizzas on here yet? I think I probably did when we talked about the
I think
pizza.
we did.
Yeah, that's definitely not
But your
Italian
dad makes
pizza.
lasagna.
Dude,
Really good.
all right, Zach, tell them about my dad's lasagna.
It's great. It's got like so much meat in it. And
He like literally doubles like what you're supposed to put in
yeah,
it.
it's like
So like double cheese everything.
Double
cheese,
sauce.
double sauce.
The
double
the
meat.
sauce makes the difference.
That sounds
It's
really
really
good.
good.
Well, and the thing is, we usually make
He
them
ma-
like
he makes it in bulk, right?
yeah, like once a year for sure. Like the Sunday after Thanksgiving, then he like takes like the whole afternoon, like because he's like he gets all the ingredients and stuff, and he buys them in bulk. And so he's like, I might as well make some more. So we usually make them for like several families. What, Natalie?
Pretty sure he's making it for your family this year.
Oh really?
For Dustin? Oh, you get to
Well,
try it.
we gotta
Nice.
make one for like Dustin so he can make sure he gets it.
Yeah.
But
I'm probably gonna be over at my parents' house and just eat it.
There you go. Y'all have to coordinate that because it's
Yeah.
like really good lasagna.
It's pretty good.
But yeah,
Any other Italian food you make at home? We make
Dustin,
fettuccine Alfredo.
your family make Italian, or you by
No,
yourself,
We don't. We stick to like Mexican and American.
bruh?
Yeah.
You don't make any Italian
Yeah, I
food?
got some good those beans.
Well, like my mom and dad, like they have like this spaghetti that they make, but they don't really make it right. They put sugar
What?
What?
in
Sugar?
the sauce. I'm like, this is disgusting.
I made my own breadsticks
Oh
a
yeah,
couple weeks ago. Or it's
Nice.
probably like a month ago.
I think
by
it was in
now.
the summer.
Last time I had breadsticks was
What?
from
I
Pizza
thought it was like
Hut.
in the summer because you didn't have school and you were like, I don't know.
No? I think
Oh, that
it
was bread. I don't know. You
I
came to
mean-
Lubbock Impact one day in the summer. You're like, yeah, I didn't really have much to do today, so I just made some bread.
I thought it was like a month ago.
Natalie's like
Like,
dying in the
let's go.
background.
I don't even remember. It was really good. I made breadsticks.
Nice.
And marinara sauce.
Yeah.
They were great.
We just make like regular spaghetti stuff. Well, sometimes we use like veggie noodles, and so that's not that great. but
Veggie noodles.
yeah, they're called zoodles.
How do you make
Okay, it's
noodles
good,
veggie?
but it's just different.
Is it like tofu or something?
Nah, not even close. We don't use tofu at all.
Tofu's actually super good.
Nah. Ooh, Washington D.C. If you're ever there, no, New York City. If you're ever there, go to this place called Carmine's. It is reservation only. Okay, they
I
probably
do.
don't.
I had no idea.
It's reservation only. It is like very fancy, like Italian setup and stuff, and it's reservation only, like I said. And it's like family style meals, and so you'll order like 2 plates of it or whatever, and they bring out the salad first. It is the best Caesar salad. Like it slaughters Olive Garden salad.
What?
For sure.
That's how good it is. And then they have like these big appetizers, but like it's a lot of food. Carmine's, that was some good Italian
Is it
food.
expensive though?
Well, it's not really
it, like,
expensive because it's
family?
family style.
Oh, okay.
And so you might like a dish is like $25, but like it's like one dish. You usually get like 2 or 3. Like it was my dad and I were with 4 other people, so 6 of us split 2 dishes, and we had a little bit left over that we gave to a homeless guy.
Dang.
You know, and we had an appetizer and salad and stuff. So
So it would be weird if you go there by yourself.
you would want to take at least 3 people.
Nice. Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
Maybe even 4 people at
That sounds
minimum.
pretty cool.
But yeah, have we killed talking about Italian food yet?
Yeah, I think we
I
have.
think
What time are we at?
We're about at 20 minutes, so.
That's a nice
22.
short episode.
Yeah.
I don't
we'll
wanna
probably-
bore
We'll call
myself.
it here for this episode. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Shrek, Shrek, I'm a donkey. Shrek, Shrek.